Hey everybody. Long time no see. So happy that you all are able to join. Swing back in, check with your girl. I just wanted to do a general collective message for everyone today. Um, I also want to touch on a few things with my channel. There will be some changes going on. I try to give updates, however, just in case anyone was wondering why the content stopped or slows down, I have been under attack for a very long time, and I could have continued making my videos. Of course, a lot of readers do, a lot of empaths do. However, for me, I needed um well, firstly, I was guided to stop. Secondly, not only was I guided to stop, but it just felt like I was healing faster by just kind of like shutting off and isolating. So when I say I was under attack, a lot of we all have people who are watching our social medias and giving us the evil eye and sending bad intentions and hexes and all kind of shit. I don't practice in anything dark. I feel I feel there's more clarity in my messages when it's not being overrun or overtaken by darkness. We all have shadow work. We all have a shadow side, and we all, okay, um, I live so much in my duality. This page is called Persephone Irie for a reason. I've come a long way, and I feel like purpose, my purpose, is so great that God's given me the gifts that He has. I don't have time to waste. I I feel it better benefits me when I can benefit the collective. All right, so I'll keep that short. If you have any questions, you can still email me at pifelife@gmail. I think it's PIFE life LIFE 777 at gmail.com. If you are interested in reaching out, I do not own the rights to any music that is played on the background, but I do like it to accompany me in going back to my roots. Also, I will never take down those older videos because it shows my journey. I have spent the last 3 years researching, learning in my pace, my way, my interpretation, and I am so grateful for the other tarot readers in the community who have helped me. I am grateful for my viewers. I don't care if it's just one of you. I am grateful for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. So let's just jump into this collective reading and see what we've got. What is the direction of this collective reading, Spirit? Everything will be done on screen today. The direction of this reading. Oh, we got the High Priestess. Okay, so intuition, knowing. All right. Let's see. Manifestation came out next. So this is for the general collective, Spirit. I come to you humbly and grateful, thankful, Spirit, of your guided light. I ask that you continue to keep a white light of protection surrounded by us all. I pray our protection is for ourselves and for our families. I pray that any energies sent to destroy is returned to sender. Any energy sent to hurt, harm, kill is returned to return to sender. All right, Spirit, let's go ahead and jump into this collective message. I am asking that all guardian angels, ancestors, archangels, give me any guidance messaging possible for our collective, all signs, all sexes. All classification, Spirit, what is the message you have? What is the general message that Spirit would like to get across? What do you want to tell everybody, Spirit? Alright, I'm seeing we have the Page of Pentacles, Justice, the King of Pentacles, and King of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune underneath. So it looks as though there's a new grounded foundation, stability, opportunity coming. Potentially two suitors. We do have two kings out. And it does appear that, you know, with both of them, if it's one individual, it is someone who is the husband, father figure, good looking, stable, nurturing and caring, like a provider. And so with the Justice card showing itself, it's giving that someone is getting their justice. Yes, okay. Someone's bored with their current surroundings, so they're looking to liven things up. We've got two King of Wands. So the King of Wands is very charming, looking to offer his cup to someone. In particular, you, the collective, could be the King of Wands, or you have someone looking and eyeing you as potentially giving the cup to you with the Tower underneath. So it's going to be like a major transition. Something ending for something to begin. And we've got Doja Cat's You Right with The Weeknd. I got a man, but I want you. So, for my females out there, there may be somebody who has a woman who's looking for you, looking at you, who's interested in you. The Emperor just came out with the Queen of Wands. We have King and Queen of Wands out here, so whoever they are looking at is looking pretty damn good. You take care of yourself, your business, you children if you have them, but this is also someone who's very independent. So you may not have children and you're just well-rounded, and they want to go from where they currently are. I'm seeing an upgrading step to offer something that they don't have. Leo, or Leo is in the chart. So someone may not have, there's two different levels here. One will say with the Emperor and the Queen of Wands coming out together like they did with the Strength, it's almost like it's taking someone who has it all, who can do what they want, a step back. Like, maybe, I don't know how to say it, but like they're trying to look into or looking at something that may not be typical, you know, but it's still attractive to them, but maybe not what they would typically do. Or like basically just trying to say like there may be differences in class level. Someone was possibly waiting though, so they feel it is an opportunity to take a step, take a chance. I think we're going to see the Fool card. Use that baby in the background. Yeah, well, I don't see the Fool card, but I do see the Chariot, the Hangman, and the Eight of Swords. So it will go from being stagnant, no communication, no effort, no knowledge, just being kind of blinded, looking at that blindfold, you know, not knowing, being bored with where you're at, but not knowing which way to go, to Isolation, the Hangman is when you kind of, it's Virgo card. When the Hangman is, you've paused, you know what I'm saying? You've changed, implemented some changes so that you can kind of isolate what that is, what that thought is, what that struggle is. And then the Chariot comes out, letting you know that there's now movement back into the situation. So be expecting movement, communication. The Chariot is a water card, so you may speak with somebody who wants to talk, a deep talk. Ooh, waiting. Shamo. Okay, Spirit, what else do we want to give the guidance to? So what's the lesson here? Someone is coming or someone is going? Yeah, it's like the invitation has been given. The communication and the invitation has been given. You, again, collective, could be someone's coming to you to offer you an invitation, or you're moving towards, you're making changes. You know who you are. You know your story. That's right. A decision has been made. I see the Two of Swords popped out. Can't hide it. The cards are saying it. I apologize if you all know me personally and some of this sounds like it could be my story. That was not on purpose. But I had to do my reading. So, I mean, we've got double Hangman, which is just kind of clarifying. This was to be taken seriously. So this is like something that can change and alter everything. You had to really, really think hard on this. Okay. Yeah. Wounded Warrior came out. Nine of Wands. Another Tower came out. Yeah, this hurt you. Whatever is in the past hurt you. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior talks about having to go through so much, the knowing what to cut out and what not to cut out, right? It's like yeah. So like you're one step away from, right. That could have been the Tower, obviously forcing you to make a decision. What's underneath the deck? And the decision you chose was the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, and the Ten of Cups together. So it's like there is someone out there who has your attention, who is checking all the boxes. Ten of Cups is talking about the perfect happy family, having it all. That's, whether you are gay or straight, doesn't matter. It's the perfect mold of what family is to you. And then this is just literally the Nine of Pentacles is one more pinnacle away from 10, obviously. 10 being just everything as well. I mean, you're just saying, like, you're just kind of waiting for the one thing you don't have. The one thing you couldn't find. The one thing you couldn't buy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it had to be that thing to completely distract you and turn you away from what you knew and what you were comfortable with. Leo came out again. The Strength card. The Strength card coming out so close to the Nine of Wands is kind of giving me a vibes that this is it's so much more than surface. This is very deep. This is two people, both who have wounds, both who've gone through a lot, both who've had to isolate. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress pops out. Two of Cups. There's the Queen of Pentacles. There's the Sun. I said the Empress, but that'll work too. The Sun is clarity. The Sun is like the best card in the deck. It's kind of like you're on the right path and things are making sense to you now. And so much so that What's making sense to you mentally is making sense to you emotionally, is making sense to you visually. You're going to start seeing synchronicities and everything like that, because Spirit is trying to let you know that no longer do you need to feel like you're being left out. It's time to celebrate once you level and connect. Sorry for the glare. Here's that sun card that I was talking to you about. There you go. It says sun right there under my finger. What else came out? The Queen of Pentacles came out with the Four of Pentacles. So, I mean, a couple things I'm getting with that. What I'm getting with this, I know I mentioned earlier about there possibly being someone that is attracted to someone who doesn't have the same income. It's giving that the person who has more is not so concerned with it. The reason I say that is because this is normally Four of Pentacles is a card about saving, kind of saving your money, or if you're not saving your money, you're just careful with where you're investing. That could be time too, right? But then you get the Queen of Pentacles matching. Again, we've got two pairs out here. Now we had before we had the Queen and King of Wands. Now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles, and this is just like he was the father, this is the mother, the nurturer. Like, she doesn't have to have riches because she's rich in her efforts, works of her hands. How she raises her children and takes care of them, takes care of her home, teaches, educates herself, challenges herself, self-care. Like, she's got it all made. But for these to come out together, it's just, that was one of the outcomes. The second is frugality. Someone who will keep that pentacle, will help you hang on to it and keep that pentacle. All right, Spirit, anything else? Yeah, so that you could be shared, and the illusion won't be anything because you've got 10 of Cups, and there's that Emperor. Spirit, any last messages? So I think, are we going to get any timeline? Can I give any timeline or expectations? It says no guidance in the background. You know that song. Yeah, and it's illusion. Time is an illusion. However, divine timing, it will still occur. This is the Pussies. It's the Moon card, Pisces energy. It's a lot about secrets, things that are unknown. I think you will have a conversation with someone. Yes, they're planning to have a conversation to discuss quite a few things, working their way through seven of Wands, working their way, like, breaking down barriers of their own self, breaking down barriers of everything around them for a new beginning, of Ace of Pentacles, of stability, of a fruitful foundation came to my mind. Someone is planning to do that. So I would give it between 4 days and 4 weeks. Any other last messages, Spirit? Thank you so very much for today's collective reading. I do hope this finds everyone. If you would mind sharing, please share. If you would mind clicking to subscribe, please do. I do intend to get better. I move when God tells me to. I am very obedient Capricorn. I've went through a lot of things in my life, and I'm just trying to grow outside of that. You got the Queen of Swords. So someone of intelligence, someone of stability, intelligence, beauty, maybe a little bit of sass. Maybe a little bit of sass. Take your time. Allow divine time to take over. I'm going to go get the baby. Thank you for chiming in and viewing. If you've made it this far, any questions, comment below. If this sounds like your story, let me know. All right, be best.